justice served right before your eyes? What happens when a good cop turns against the corruption he's supposed to fight? How far will he go to remove the bad apple from the force? Stick around because this story will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the blue line.
Here! Still! Here, Nay! Here! Still!
The event involving Officer Ryan Speakman from the Circleville Police Department occurred on July 4th, 2023, displaying disgraceful conduct. A crucial aspect for a police officer is to be and manage their duties effectively. Still, Ryan Speakman contradicts this principle by repeatedly resorting to violent actions on the job.
Get on the ground or I'm gonna send the dog. Here! You're gonna get the dog sick. Get on the ground or you're gonna get bit. Police canine, you're gonna get bit. Police canine, you're gonna get bit. Final chance, you're gonna get bit. Search here. Here. Still. Here, Nay, here. Still.
Right after arriving at the location with a police dog named Sugar, Speakman showed his violent tendencies and targeted the victim, Jadarius Rose. It's important to note that the term "stel" heard in the video is a hidden command in Dutch, commonly used to instruct dogs to attack.
No, please, on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Get it up! Please! What? Get it up and don't take my arm! On the ground! On the ground! We're reaching! Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! I play football! Please! I play football! Please!
Although the black man was unarmed, Officer Speakman's hostile behavior led him to force the black man to the ground. This left Mr. Rose with no option but to plead.
Nay, here. Here. Up. Nay, up. 22, we're gonna have a canine bite. Real quick, I'm gonna advise you of your rights, man. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't.
Mr. Rose's situation became truly perilous after Canine Sugar's assault, leaving him pinned to the ground. His cries conveyed a deep sense of desperation.
Bro, don't touch my left arm, bro. You just let the dog bite me. Why would you touch my left arm?
Somebody must have been yelling down that end because he went to your shoot house first. You good, Sarge?
No, why you keep bending my arm?
We're trying to get it wrapped. We're wrapping it up. We're trying to hurt you.
Here. It's tied.
Don't even touch it while I got handcuffs on. Y'all just making it work.
Go and get a supervisor, start down here for us.
The police officers outside were also alarmed by Speakman's actions, repeatedly shouting, "Get the dog off of him." Rose appeared to be in pain, yelling, "Get it off, please, please, please." However, before the attack ended, this seemed ineffective. Rose even had to plead with them to back off because Speakman's anger became increasingly directed at him when others intervened.
Stop squeezing.
Oh, wait, buddy.
Hold on.
Nobody's trying to hurt you.
Yeah, shit, you just let a dog bite me.
All you had to do was come to me.
I was coming, all the guns pointing at me. How you expect me to respect you? You got a gun pointing at me. It's like 20 of y'all.
All you had to do was stop, brother.
I did stop. I don't feel
20
safe.
miles ago.
I did. What was the reason for pulling me over?
The police brought in sniffer dogs and deployed 20 officers behind. This seems excessive.
I don't know why they seem like pissed off at him.
I don't know.
He didn't comply. I gave him 3 commands. I told him, final warning. If you don't get on the ground, you're gonna get the dog. I don't know why they seem mad at me for it. He wasn't complying. I mean, am I wrong?
Y'all not easy out there, the dog bite you.
What do you mean? I gave you 3 warnings, did I not?
Man, you just pulled up. I ain't trying to hear that.
Did I not
was
say,
saying that the people who was
listen to
talking
me, did I not say final warning, you're gonna get out of the dog? Yes or no?
It don't matter, bro.
No, you didn't comply, so you got the dog.
On the truck, you can play a break.
65 calling you at it should already be in route. Go ahead.
I was trying to recognize you, really.
Okay, no further.
Okay.
Still need the truck, RP.
When instructed to go to the police, Rose obeyed, while Speakman commanded him to lie on the ground. The story appears very inconsistent, which entirely works against Rose.
Portion, Hawaii International.
Can you loosen up my little point?
713 question.
Handcuffs. Handcuffs?
Try to apply.
It's not even tight. It is tight. I want to get my finger between it.
I'm gonna help you if it's
So
not
what's
tight.
about that? Y'all can just sit here and look at me, or y'all gonna kill me? What y'all gonna do?
We got a squad coming.
Y'all, if anything, y'all just tighten it up. That's all it is. Trying to get me to lose my arm. Not laying on not the left one, not the left one, my right one. Because my
I'm just
left
saying,
one
try to help yourself a little bit and stay off of him.
Mr. Rose requested the police to loosen the handcuffs because he was in significant pain. However, the police disregarded his plea and proceeded with other action.
Didn't stop.
scared.
You were scared?
I just didn't want to lose my life.
According to numerous reports, Speakman exhibited uncontrolled behavior in several similar incidents. They were additionally based on Sergeant Jan Douglas Davis's report. Speakman's actions could have led to severe consequences due to mishandling the situation against training procedures. The price Speakman had to pay was extremely high, as the Circleville Police Department made an official and practical decision on July 26, 2023 to terminate Officer Ryan Speakman. Speakman's actions during the review of his canine apprehension of suspect Jadarius Rose on July 4th show that Officer Speakman did not meet our standards and expectations for our police officers. On July 7th, 2020, ATF agent James Burke attempted to retrieve a shotgun from an individual who wasn't allowed to have one. He went to the person's house but only found his wife there. She panicked and called the police. 2 officers arrived and the situation quickly escalated.
Okay, fine. Fine. Do you find I think I'm a police officer or something? What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Get on the ground!
I'm not getting out of
Chopper, thanks.
I'm not getting
91-7, I'm pulling up.
I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist! Keep your hands up!
Why would I have an O-leg shit?
Get your hands up! Get on the ground!
Face down now!
Now!
Face down! You guys are making a big mistake.
You are the one making the mistake!
Face down now! All the way down! All the way!
Even though Agent Burke attempts to defuse the situation by stating he's a federal agent, the officer doesn't care. The cop ends up tackling Burke to the ground and tasing him, despite Burke cooperating and lying down as instructed.
Sir, I'm just trying to do my job.
Just get in the car! Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
No, you knew what you were doing.
Sir, calm down.
Relax.
Sir, hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car,
No,
we'll
wait.
talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't let me show them to you.
Never once tried.
I did.
Get in the car.
Wait.
Now!
Have a seat. Please, wait, I gotta breathe.
Okay,
please,
you
sir,
can
let me breathe.
sit down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get air to you. Get
No,
your legs
no.
in. Get your
Sir.
legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
Get your legs in.
I need air.
Squad, roll this
Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an
You
ambulance.
got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother
You just said call an ambulance if you don't.
Yeah, now you don't want one. Get in the car.
In the car. Get all
Sir,
the way
I
in.
can't breathe.
I'll go run.
Wait, sir.
The officer claims Burke didn't provide proof that he's a federal agent, but that's nonsense. Burke was waving his papers around, showing he was with the ATF. Additionally, he pleaded with them not to force him into the car because he couldn't breathe, but they shoved him in anyway and detained him.
Please, sir.
If you are a real police officer, you ought to be ashamed of
I
yourself.
was trying to give you my creds.
The gun's up.
Nancy,
He might even be a real cop, but he wouldn't tell us,
everything
wouldn't
looks fine
do
here.
anything. Wouldn't get on the ground. I mean, what the
The map
heck?
and the cruiser will go ahead and clear.
You bet.
I don't believe they're looking for anybody else.
We had to taser him, so we got a medic coming.
Yeah, we canceled our units and now we're heard you guys knock
Well, that's what we thought, but then he wouldn't get in the car.
trying to get in on his houses.
If he is an actual police officer, he ought to be ashamed of himself.
I'm not. I'm trying to.
You're not. You're right. You're not.
My friend.
Yeah. No, you screwed up. You bet. First thing he should have had his badges out when I got here. Wouldn't get on the ground. Wouldn't comply with anything. Whenever the sergeant gets here, we'll call his supervisor.
I'm gonna let him handle it.
Yep. At this point, dude, you saw how he was. He wouldn't comply. No, you never. No. It's all on video.
Don't even argue with him. Just let him yell. Just let him yell.
It's done.
Okay.
But he's got a medic. He says he's got some condition. He may even really be a police officer. He's got a badge, but he wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't get on the ground. I told him over and over to get on the ground. He wouldn't comply with anything. We had to tase him. He fought with us the whole time. Wouldn't get in the car. If he is a real police officer.
Anything?
No, we're not.
Okay. Okay.
I do gotta. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So his supervisor is gonna need to come to scene. After the way he acted, it's all on video.
He's got a good looking badge.
He very well may be. But you know what? When a Columbus police officer, yeah.
Buddy, you're good. Don't worry about it.
I know.
I get it.
He remarkably, he said over and over, "I'm not getting on the ground. I will not." I'm like, okay.
That's not how this works.
I said, you obviously don't know what's going on then. If he's here to work a warrant by himself, there's something strange about that too.
Something about the guy info. Her husband bought a shotgun or something. He was here to follow up on some shotgun purchase.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's an NFTA or I don't know.
Who knows?
The officer lies to his colleagues, claiming Burke didn't lie down, but the body cam footage shows otherwise. Additionally, the cop finds it suspicious that Burke is alone in retrieving the gun. However, ATF agents like Burke often operate solo. It's simply part of the job. Burke going alone is not unusual.
The ones that originally called?
Yes.
Okay. What did he say to you when he was talking to you?
I have to open the door because he's a police. I tell him I can't open the door because my husband.
For officers on edge, bro, we were finally able to get
He said you have to open the door. I tell him I'm sorry, I can't. Stay with my kids. My kids start crying because they afraid. And I tell him you
Did he
have
ever try to?
wait.
Did he ever try and break the door or anything like that?
Yes, he is still knock and he say I will stay here until evening if you don't open the door because you are liar.
Okay. Very good. There's a chance the sergeant might want to talk to you, so thank you very much. Okay, good. Thanks, Steve.
Appreciate your hard work. Thank you. You have a
The woman admits she didn't let Burke in to retrieve the illegal gun. She called the cops while it was still in her house. Burke had a warrant, so it was her right to refuse him entry. However, the cops' aggressive behavior and refusal to listen to Burke was an abuse of authority.
What's he got?
Body armor.
Hey, there's a chance he may even be religious. No.
But she said he grabbed the handle and tried to push it open.
Yeah. They said we put it as an 8 that he's trying to break in.
Well, no,
That's
she
why I
said
thought he's working the
forcibly
58 by
grabbed the
himself. Yeah.
Burke was released after an hour without any charges. However, he still decided to sue the Columbus police for excessive force. Due to his injuries, he is now assigned to desk duty at the ATF. Continuing with this officer, he made a significant error that nearly cost a man his life. On May 30th, 2021, Idaho Springs officer Nicholas Hanning and his colleague Ellie Summers knocked on the door of 75-year-old Michael Clark's home. They assaulted him even though he was unarmed and completely calm.
No.
I'm out here. I'm Tim. This is Brittany. That was the neighbor right there. You're the ones that called. Wait. This is Brittany. She's the one that got hit. I live here. This is my friend Brittany. And then this is my neighbor that hit her. I wasn't even here. I was outside. Okay. She's on the phone to dispatch.
Which one? Which?
Okay.
This neighbor right here is what she said. Like I said, I wasn't in here. I literally just saw you.
Banged on the door, or through the wall. Bam, 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 and I'm sleeping. Shut the f up! And so I came out and was like, what's going on? He wasn't here. dog wasn't here.
Okay, and then what's it look
I
like?
came out and I was like, what's going on? Right to the house.
Which room is he in?
I don't know. Right there, possibly.
Okay, what do he look like?
He is an older man. I honestly don't know. When you get knocked the out, you don't really.
We just moved in here yesterday.
Okay. When did this happen?
20 minutes, 15. I called.
Not even.
Yeah, not even. I called I walked in the door and
He busted all of my shit. My nose, my mouth.
Okay.
All I want to do is like, hey, what was disturbing you? And he was like, shut the up. Boom.
Was he white, black, Hispanic?
He's white.
Does he have hair?
Yeah.
Bald?
Gray hair?
yeah, gray hair. He's an older guy. He's maybe about this tall. That guy lives right there in that room, and that's where the wall would go.
And he was bang, bang, bang. That's what woke me up.
We just moved in here yesterday, but I saw him.
The officer was very negligent in listening to Brittany's account. They disregarded it and reacted more emotionally.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my dog in the bathroom, okay?
Okay.
What do you want?
What the
That motherfucker over there. Put it down, motherfucker.
Put it down!
Put it down.
Get on the ground down!
Son of a bitch. Back up. Get out here right now. Get out here.
I hit that Get on the ground!
No. They hit that wall so hard, I thought they were gonna come through the wall.
What you gonna want?
Okay. Part's unconscious.
Michael responded so nervously and felt so threatened that he attempted to defend himself with a small knife. But even after he set it down, the police ignored his words and continued to act very brutally.
207 taser deployed. Party came out with a machete. Sir, talk to us. Talk to me. Talk to me. Sir, talk to me. Sir.
Stay with him.
I got him.
He's breathing, he's fine.
Believing their actions weren't sufficient, they took the weapon from Michael's room and placed it in the hallway to deliberately incriminate him, demonstrating their abuse of power.
That looks like a freaking...
Where did you find that? Did you have to hunt for it?
It was laying right there on the ground when I walked in.
All right. I did not get that down.
Not arguing with you.
I did not get that down.
All right. We're gonna sit up.
I did not get that down.
I'm gonna go down with you.
It was on.
You want him out of
top
cuffs
up there.
up here? Okay.
Did you go in my apartment and look for weapons?
Mr. Clark, you got to sit up.
Did you look in my apartment and look for weapons?
We don't need. They don't need to look out in the apartment. It was here in the hallway.
How did you get in the hallway? What do you want?
What the? Put that
On over there, sir. Put it down, mother.
Down!
Put it down.
Get on the ground down!
Back up. Get out here right now. Get out here.
I hit that
Get on
wall.
the ground!
No. They hit that wall so hard, I thought they were going to come through the wall.
Put your gun away. Put your gun away.
That is so absolutely false.
Alright, okay. We're gonna stand you up. We're gonna sit you on the pram. Since you were out, since you were unconscious, we're gonna take you down to the ambulance and evaluate you. Okay?
I did not come after nobody.
Okay. You're dealing with me now. We're gonna go down to the ambulance so I can...
I was just in bed.
Alright, we're gonna stand up on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stand up.
I attacked nobody.
We're gonna sit on pram.
I was just laying in bed.
Alright, sit back.
I did nothing.
Sit back. Look familiar.
I messed up on top there.
Just sit.
Even after Michael regained consciousness, the police continued to accuse him and ignored everything he said. How can the police commit such appalling actions?
I did not come at anybody.
Sit down.
Swing your legs up. Swing your legs up. Sir, swing your legs up. Feet, please. Don't restrain.
Okay.
If the police had investigated Brittany's background instead of attempting to harm an innocent older man, they wouldn't have discovered these crimes. Clear Creek District Court Judge Cynthia Jones sentenced Hanning to 2 years of supervised release and 150 hours of community service for his actions. Jones stated that this police conduct betrayed civilian trust in law enforcement. Brittany was charged with attempted murder, fraud, lying to police, and domestic assault. The police caused a catastrophe for an older man who was already suffering the aftermath of a stroke.